Well, the kestrel landed behind me in the dead tree, and this one's over here in the tree. It's our favorite tree. We're gonna check it out. See who we got here today. He just now sailed in, so we're all excited about it. Fan that tail out. Look at that. This is a juvenile accipiter, and we'll see which one it is here. Got that tail fanned out a little bit. And the kestrel, they sailed in. He's still in the tree right next to me. So they were both following it. Kestrel was following the accipiter here. I think it's a Sharp-Shinned because it's pretty small. And we'll watch for a bit, see what goes on. I decided to stake out the spot here, my favorite tree again, because yesterday we're getting merlins here. The taiga and the black merlin, so I thought I'd set up today and see what I got. And it's 10:22, I got here exactly the right time. And get a good view of our accipiter. And like I say, it's probably the Sharp-Shinned, judging by the size. But they both came in together. I mean, the kestrel was following him, and he's in the tree, like I say, right behind me, right next to the railing. Keeping an eye on the accipiter here in his favorite tree. So we'll just let it run, see what happens. Maybe they'll have an interaction. I was hoping to get the merlin, but you know, it's still early. It's only 10:22. They've been seen around noon usually, so we'll see. Whoa, got a crow trying to dive bomb our accipiter here. See how he's going to try to harass him a little bit. I don't think it's going to work. This is our juvenile Sharpie. Tell by the size. Alright, there goes the pesky crow. I'll leave him alone for a little bit. That's what we got going on. Get an excellent view. You know, always look at the eyes too. If the eyes look a little bit too big for the head, that's another sign of being a Sharp-Shinned. And of course they can't put their hackles up in the back of their head, so that's what we got. Our juvenile Sharp-Shinned hawk, I believe. The kestrel's still on the other side of the car. Sitting tight, so I'm going to let it run a little bit. Maybe they'll have a little interaction here. Whatever that mist, it's kind of hard to focus. But we'll just do the best we can here. Back off a little bit more. There we go. Try at 104 because we do have a little bit of fog. So things are looking up. Looks like we got the juvenile Sharp-Shinned hawk. Now we'll wait and see if our merlin shows up. The past 2 days have been showing up here, so here comes the crow again, gonna buzz our hawk out. Sharpie says, nope, I'm not moving. Fan that tail out. That's another way you can tell it has a real broad fan on the tail. Around it, it's a Cooper hawk, and it isn't quite as fanned out as much as when they spread it when it's a Sharp-Shinned. Alright. Well, that's good. Posing quite a while for us. And I just took another look, and the kestrel's still in the tree, watching the accipiter in his tree. So maybe they'll have an interaction. We'll see what happens. But again, it's 10:25. Fog's lifting, and we should get a lot of activity today. Like I said, the merlin's been in this tree, showed up the last couple of days, so our other bird friends have been getting videos and photos of it, so I said, well, I better get set up then. They're starting to use the tree again, so here we are. I don't know how much I can actually come in on this here. There you go. like I said, you look for the eye. The eye looks pretty big for the head, and then it's probably a male Sharp-Shinned. It's definitely a juvenile. You can see the streaks there. Call that good then.